Today we have a 2010 Abs and Glute Superset workout. You're gonna do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and you're gonna alternate 2 exercises for 5 rounds. So it'll be 10 total. So you'll do each exercise 5 times. The first superset is a bear walkout and toe touch crunch. So we're gonna start with the bear walkout. You're gonna get a good bear position and you're gonna walk forward with your hands, straightening your legs until you're in a good plank. Then you're gonna walk back into a good bear position. Forward and backward with the hands. You should be able to do these. It's not so much harder than a bear hold, but if it is, or if you have a shoulder issue, just go ahead and bear hold instead. After our bear walkouts, we're gonna do toe touch crunch as our second exercise in the first superset. You're gonna stick your legs up as high as you can, get them as straight as you can, and you're gonna reach for your toes. Good, and then come back down. So you're holding relatively still, just reaching for your toes with your hands. Do the best you can, all abs. The second superset in our 2010 abs and glutes workout is big kicks and cook hip lift. So you're gonna start with big kicks by laying on your back. These are like flutter kicks, only big. So you're gonna make real big motions with your legs, kicking them back and forth, alternating which one goes up and which one goes down. As big as you can, make sure you keep your ribs smashed to the floor and your hips tucked. You should not feel your low back at this. If you do, just make them smaller and more towards the ceiling to make them easier. The second exercise in our second superset is cook hip lift. For this one, you're gonna lay on your back and you're gonna hug your knee to your chest. You're going to put your other leg with your foot on the floor and you're gonna do a glute bridge with the one leg. Really drive through your heel, lift your hip up high. Make sure that you keep your knee hugged to your chest and don't let it get away from you as you lift. You should feel a whole lot of glute on your down leg and also a bit of a stretch on the front of your down leg. The next superset in our abs and glutes workout will totally target your glutes and your hips. The first one we're gonna do is a quadruped back kick. And so you're gonna have your hands and knees on the ground. You're gonna lift your other leg up real high, try to bring your knee close to your elbow. And then you're gonna straighten your leg out behind you and lock your quad out. So don't just kick and bring it right back. Get a good lock on your knee, stretch your heel into the wall. Keep that knee up high as you bring it back into your elbow and repeat. The second exercise of our third superset is going to be assisted standing back kicks. So you can use a wall, you can use a chair, you can use anything you can put your hand on to do these guys. So you're gonna do the same thing we just did in the quadruped position, but you're gonna do it standing. So you're gonna bring your knee up high, drive it towards your face, and then you're gonna straighten your leg out behind you, driving your heel away from you and locking that leg out. This is gonna work on your balance, and also you want your down leg toe towards the wall, towards whatever you're hanging on to. Good, so this is gonna help with your balance, and this is really gonna get those hips. Finisher. Our finisher today is going to be a core-tastic finisher. We're gonna start with the ladle, which is sit on your bum, pick your feet up off the ground, make sure your posture is good from your hips to your shoulders. You don't want to hunch forward or let your back round in any way. So nice and tall, you're going to hold up the ladle for your 20 seconds and you're going to rest for 10 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and do the back bridge. So you're going to put your hands down behind you, legs out in front of you straight, and lift your hips up with straight legs. So you're going to dig your heels into the floor, put your hands wherever is comfortable, and just keep driving your hips up high. So you're going to do another round of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Repeat these 2 exercises 5 times for your finisher.